Hey, welcome back to 2DG. We've got another beer review. What do we have today?
Today, from Toppling Goliath, which we haven't done in a while, we have Golden Nugget.
Awesome.
What he said. Basically, it's an IPA with Golden Promise malt and then Nugget hops. So, put them together. There's the name.
I can taste it already.
Can you?
Yeah, I like that Golden Promise. It's going to be sweet.
It says that we should get hot, citrus, evergreen aromas followed by floral sweetness. So, let's see if they're right.
Floral sweetness. Pop it open.
Oh.
Cheater. Cheated.
So if you want, yep, spilling some. So if you,
These cans are complicated.
if you watched our stuff before, you know that the last Toppling Goliath beer we did was pseudo. So it's been a little while. My God, this may be the worst pour ever. Not my fault though. I will not take any sort of blame.
You won't. Well, you kind of got a pour.
Yeah, it's in there. This is.
I know, I can't tell you that it's hazy.
Yeah, we'll call it hazy. Not in the New England style, but
Nice honey
clear.
gold.
Yeah, golden. No real head sticking around. I didn't even check the ABV.
Quite a bit of
on this.
carbonation.
Yeah, we'll find out later.
She's
Yeah.
got some stiction, which I expected with the Golden Promise. Shot.
All right, let's get a smell.
Alright. It's kind of a little bit of orange. There's definite citrus, but it's kind of got a grassy
Yeah,
hay kind of.
kinda.
Well, I mean, it's not like bright citrus, so I think it's a little more orange and. But not
You
quite.
wouldn't call orange bright?
No, I would call lemon and lime brighter. But you know what I'm saying? It's not. It's like. It's not quite grapefruit either. There's a little hint of grapefruit, but
Yeah, you get a tiny bit of pine. I'm getting a lot of that herbaceous floral character we're talking about. A little spicy. Definitely undertones of sweetness.
for sure.
A little orange, kind of pithy thing, but I'll agree there's not a lot of lime or lemon. I'm not getting any grass notes out of it either. It's pretty typical of a West Coast without the grapefruit and pines muted. To be
Yeah, I
honest.
think it's deeper citrus, but it's not tropical. I think is where I was headed.
Okay. You sure?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's taste it.
Might as well. I'm going to say it right now. I'm a little disappointed. You get a good carbonation pop. I mean, it's real refreshing. Initially, though, you're expecting deeper flavors. It all seems to right on the top for me. It's actually probably a brighter citrus flavor than you get out of the smell, but the taste actually follows the smell quite a bit. It just seems a little lighter. It almost seems like you're getting this flavor line on top, but what's filling your mouth is water. I don't find it that balanced.
Oh, I wouldn't say that it's not balanced.
Nah. I can admit, second drink's better.
So
That's
yeah,
why you.
nice push of carbonation up front. To me, it flows with that piney herbaceousness all the way through. A little bit of generic citrus rind. It's more bitter in the taste than I had anticipated. I do get a slight bubblegum yeast ester in there as well. And then a nice balance all the way through with some sweetness. Like you said, it is thin, a little watery, definitely super dry on the back.
And I must have just been thirsty first drink of the day. But the first drink, it really did. It was real watery feeling. But now it's coating my mouth better. And there definitely is a piney, citrusy flavor to it, and there's a nice sweetness too that actually rounds it, comes back around and rounds it all out.
There's a little like bitter orange marmalade thing in
Mhm.
there at the end.
I wouldn't call it a bubblegummy.
Oh, I would.
No, it's definitely more of a floral yeast ester.
Well, we know that it's floral. We said that already, but
Well, I'm trying to find the beer in my head that has this exact flavor, because that was the first thing that hit me was...
none.
No, I hate to say it, but I've had this by someone else for the most part. Actually, you might have made one of these before. Pretty close.
All right.
I almost said the name of it.
So it is
It's better though, the more I drink it.
an IPA, regular IPA, or ABV is at 7.2%, a little higher than I thought. 56 IBUs though, that surprised me, which is bitterness measurement. I figured it'd be up there in the 70s just based on
I would have too.
how it tastes. Anywho, style IPA, like I said, they give it a 99. Overall, they give it a 98. This is Rate Beer. What do you got?
It's really tough because I was going to really go lower with it, but to be honest, I'm going to go 8.5. I think it is. The more I drink it, it's quite enjoyable. It does actually play in the mouth really well. I think that first shot, though, a lot of it seems separated, but as you continue to drink it, which if you were, sipping this all Sunday afternoon, it really starts to blend nicely. So I think I'll go 8.5. I just don't feel like I can go any higher than that, though, right now.
Give me a second.
I see he talks too much and I get to drink, so now he's got a sample.
This is tough. I'll do 8. I want to do 7.5, but I'll do 8.
See, that's where I was going.
It's okay. I said it's a little older, I think, than probably was preferred, but still not terrible. It is one-dimensional, truthfully. There's some different flavors in there, but they don't peak, spike, whatever. It's all pretty flat. Nothing that's too crazy about it. Good balance to it, but nothing spectacular. It's okay. It's pretty good.
Now, see, that's what I was thinking initially, was dropping it way down to 7.5. But the more I thought about it, when you're reading that, going, it's an IPA. It's just an IPA. There's nothing,
There's
it's
lots
really
of things that are just IPA.
I know, and I'm not comparing them to others, though. That's why I went to the overall flavor of it and how I enjoyed it and what I thought of the flavors.
Well, for me, this
the balance, and it's actually better than I initially thought.
it's not reminiscent as far as flavor, but as far as what I expected it to be and what it is very reminiscent of Furious that we did the review on.
I'd like to revisit that.
So I would too. I think we were maybe a little unfair.
Well, I think and again with the same thing with this one, I think I felt them being from Iowa would be more of a Midwestern styled IPA, but I would say it's definitely more West Coast style, and I think my anticipation was X and I got Y, and that's what threw me initially. So I think, but overall, it's a finely crafted IPA. I think it is pretty flavorful, and I think it would suit on these upcoming 90-degree days.
Well, yeah.
Overall, I'll stick 8.5. I'll drink this. I'd be willing to kill this off on a nice hot day. Whether or not I get it again, I'm going to try some other stuff first. Now, I at least know that this is a refreshing one I can come back to, so I would. Yeah.
Overall, 8 still. It's not bad enough to drop it. I will drink any day, not just Sunday. And hey, if it's cold out, I might even, do this one too. But Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way again necessarily. Not that I did in the first place. Somebody, not him either, to go over there. But
No, but it's one of those nice ones where if you're in the area and you see it on draft even, you can be like, yeah, I can at least get that. If you need a solid, you know, you're like, yeah, that'll work.
that'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. It's like you get dad jokes or something around here.
Yeah, probably about doesn't.
So be sure and let us know what you think. Toppling Goliath.
Topping.
Used to be, that was one that we were really stoked, you know, and wanted to seek out. And we've never been there yet, which is kind of dumb on our part. It's not that far.
It's in Iowa.
It's not that far.
Who cares about Iowa?
I like Iowa.
It's worse than our state.
Yeah, but I still like it. It's not our state.
What do you like about it?
It's not our state.
So are 49 other ones.
Yeah, I know. That's why I like, you know, grass is always greener.
Until it's not.
So anyway, it used to be one that we wanted to get, yeah, and I don't think any of them have really blown us away.
Pseudo Sue was good.
I'd like to try King, and there's a few others that they're big darks that I'd like to try, but
The one that's one of the best in the world.
yeah, exactly. So, not counting Toppling Goliath out yet. I think at 8.5, very respectable beer. So. Let us know what you think of Toppling Goliath.
Like, comment, subscribe.
What you think of this one specifically?
Just, this one a little Irishy there. Sounded like in the. Huh.
I was just at German Fest. I don't know how I would be doing that.
Yeah.
It's my other half coming out.
Dude, did you?
See ya.